Hey, YouTube. So this video is gonna be first, but the other one is actually the first video. So whichever one plays second, it's supposed to be the first. Um, Anyhow, so you're gonna see a crack in the second video that I'm going to upload. I don't know. I might upload this one, put it second. But yeah, so I fixed that right there. Brought it up. So that's what I wanted to show y'all. Okay, so yeah, in the second video, I already told y'all, you know what I'm saying, peace out, subscribe and all that stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just upload this one first. But anyhow, thanks. And if you're worrying about these two bolts on it, they're not tightened. I didn't tighten them down yet because I have to deal with that torque rod. But anyhow, there it is. I'm done for the day. Till next time. Man, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, YouTube. What is happening? It took me forever to get that heavy freaking plate off this bad boy here. And look what was inside behind that plate. My goodness. Look at that. So here's the crack. Okay, so it stopped here. I'm going to drill a hole right here. Clean this up, weld it here, and then do it also on the inside. I'm going to have to remove all these cables. All these dirty cables are going to have to come out the way so I can get it. I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but right there. Right there. Let me get a better shot from the other side. But yeah, it took me all day to get this up. Here's a plate. I had to use, 2x3s. This metal pole here with this jack. You know what I'm saying? Crowbar, ply bar, jack it up, all thanks to the man upstairs. You got to give the man upstairs some things. But anyhow, you can see what is going on here. Got all this rust. I'm gonna clean it up. Okay, so here's the crack. You can see it right there. See it? You can see daylight through it. So it, I'm gonna have to take all this off, clean that pretty good, and weld it on both sides, inside and outside. I already have my 1/2" steel plate. If you guys saw the other videos, you know what I'm talking about. And the crack also goes down there. So I'm going to, same thing, weld it inside, outside, and I'm going to get 2 pieces of 3/16 inch steel plates. I'm going to put one on top, one at the bottom, and I'm going to weld it and then put about maybe 4 bolts, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, to hold that together. You know what I mean? So, and this thing here, I'm going to just cut this up and just, I don't know, recycle it. I'm not going to be using that 5th wheel plate anymore because, like I said, I'm going to use this baby here when I get out of this area, the state. I'm going to use it pull a camper, but I think the new 5th wheel plate is going to be somewhere back here. Okay, I'm going to set it up in a way where if I need to change my shocks, I can easily change shocks. The torque rod, once you get those bushings in, they'll last for a very long time before you have to change them again. You can see that, yeah, both of them are like worn out, completely worn out. Okay. Now, for those of you that might be saying, yo, why don't you just put a plate on the inside? Here's the reason. I was thinking about doing that. Okay. If you notice, there are no shims between the frame and that plate. Okay. So whatever I put behind there, I'm going to have to cut this bar, this rod, and have somebody re-weld it. Okay. And then adjust it. This is a solid piece of steel. Okay. Even though it looks like when they made it back in the days, they welded it right here together. I don't want to cut this because finding these, I mean, I've measured, I mean, I've tried everything and I could not find one, okay, that would fit this truck. So instead, I said, okay, let me put the plate on the outside so that way it would not throw the alignment off. Okay, because whatever I put behind there, if I don't cut this bar, it's going to push this axle this way. Okay. And I would have to do the same thing with this axle, okay, to put something behind it to push it back that way, which is going to throw the alignment off, which I didn't want to do that. So it's no problem. The 1/2 inch steel plate is on the outside, so it's holding on to the frame. If you guys remember when I did that, here are you could see the top new bolt. So I used the existing holes that was there, and I drilled some new fresh holes as well. Okay, you can see, boom. Okay, and I used 5/8 grade 8 steel bolts to hold this bad boy in place, and then I welded it on the other side. Okay, the only 4 that I did not weld, well, 6 rather. Okay, I didn't weld the bracket for the shock absorber, and I did not weld. I'm not gonna weld the ones for this bar because that has to be able to come off. But the other ones, they will never come off. Okay, so I just welded them to make sure that they don't back out. And before I even put them on there, I don't know if you could see that there's lock washers on here too. Okay, and I welded the head of the bolt and the washer to the frame. So with all the vibration and whatnot, it's not gonna come out. But you know, it's a work in progress. I wanted to make this little video. I feel so happy that I got this thing off. Now comes, you know, some more work. Okay, you can see, you know, I mean, this is bad. But I'm gonna clean this up. I'm clean all it up, you know what I'm saying, and then I'm going to clean it up and then put some new pieces of steel wherever I have to fix it up. And then and the inside is still good. Okay, so I might just put some like support pieces going up and down like this and just weld it. All right, or get like a little I-beam, right? 3/16, maybe get 2 of them. Okay, and then just put them in here to hold that together. But this is what was under there. Okay, these are the shims that Peterbilt put under here because there was that gap between that plate and the frame. So they could have just taken this plate right here with all the grease on it. They could have just taken this bad boy and they could have just bolt that down with 5/8 bolts. Okay, grade 8. They could have just bolted directly on top of the frame. All right, but they didn't do that. It's all right. So I'm gonna fix her up, man. Clean it up nice, fix it up, paint it. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, please, for those of you that have watched my videos, I'm not a content creator connoisseur. Okay, so please, I do apologize for the format. I don't really have an exact format that I'm following. All right, so there are some videos that's not pertaining to truck, whatever it is. But if you do happen to stumble on my trucking videos and this video in particular, as you watch me rebuild this bad boy here from 1990, 377, I'm going to customize and everything too, you know, the whole 9 yards. Please do hit me up with a like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help me build this channel, and it's also going to help me post more videos because I see that, okay, well, the audience like these type of videos, so I'm going to post more, you know what I'm saying, and let you guys see what's going on as I continue to work on this. All right, but all this stuff back here, I'm going to redo all that, all the wiring, everything is going to be done over. And then when I get done, paint her up, and then, yeah. All righty. Thank you very much, man. Peace and blessings and love.